inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you can get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like. Find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.
It just blows my mind that the CNN host, John Berman, doesn't even, it just continues to read what's in the prompter. Can we just roll it again, please?
Oh, Jesus.
That never happens. What you just saw there is a brand new twist on America's favorite pastime, and you can see why it is taking the country by storm.
Is that like the greatest thing ever, Hotel? It's like, he's just like, it just this horrible thing happens, and he's got the teleprompter just going, nope, not gonna veer off, gonna read it like it actually happened. The guy's like practically dead. The guy has a concussion, and Berman's going, that's taking America by storm. Everybody's flipping on their face.
I think he knows what a successful backflip looks like.
to completely ignore what just happened.
You know, you're right. We just saw a concentrated version of the 4 years of the Biden administration, in which CNN, they would show Joe Biden, he would be a mess, and then they'd come back and go, well, that was President Joe Biden.
The two hosts going over to the man flat on his face and going, ha, 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 you sucker!
No,
let me see your teeth! Let me see your teeth! Did you knock the teeth out?
No, you know what they would have done? They would have walked over to him and said, yeah, that didn't happen.
Yeah.
No, that feels really, and if it did, it feels really, it's good. You know how they always say, like, inflation's good for you. You know, it's just.
Yes. They will do that shit. And somehow, ladies and gentlemen, the dip in inflation that we're seeing is somehow transitory. Like, inflation was supposed to be transitory. The dip in inflation is somehow transitory. How y'all doing, ladies and gentlemen? I'm in one of them moods today, brother.
I'm gonna make you really upset with this Sydney Sweeney shit too.
Oh, god damn, you are. You are. You fucking are.
I just got home, guys. If you saw Amanda was doing the pre-show.
Pre-game thing. I was just telling her about my fucking day, man. Like, it's been rough. Well, I can't say on camera.
Yeah, okay.
But it's been fucking rough. Let's just say I put somebody up against the wall with my arm in their throat.
Nice. I almost did that with my own throat today because what I had to do today was fucking retarded.
I might have almost gotten arrested too if it went any fucking further, but hey.
If it wasn't for those damn meddling kids.
What up, Ken? How you doing, Carolyn? We got Keister Bunny with us. And Krause. Marlene. Hey, Marlene. It's been a minute. We haven't seen you here in a while. And, of course, we got Jeno just lurking. Shane's in the house. Rick. Pull some more up here in a bit. We got Manda, Jennifer, and Rick down on the other side there, too. Okay. So, before we get into anything, We got some breaking news we need to kind of get into, Davey.
Which breaking news? There's like 17 of them.
Apparently, there's a mass shooter right now in New York City.
Like there was one in Nevada today too. Like what the fuck is? All of a sudden, Trump's back in office, and all of a sudden the shootings go up, and then they got what? And then they blame him. Idiots.
At police frequency developing NYC active shooter situation in Park Avenue, near East 52nd Street in Manhattan. One man confirmed shot, possibly with an AR-15. About 100 people reportedly hiding from the gunman. Massive NYPD response. Updates will be provided as they become available. This was posted about an hour ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, about an hour ago. Massive fucking presence, though.
Yeah, there is.
So apparently, as this is developed, this comes from 622. That was about 30 minutes ago now. 40 minutes ago. Active shooter in NYC. 6 people shot. The suspect is armed with an AR-15 and wearing a bulletproof vest. Mayor Adams has arrived on the scene. This is a developing story.
Saying there are at least 3 injured. And again, all of this information is preliminary. From a law enforcement source telling my colleague Arthur Sheehan, at least 6 people shot. 1 police officer was on paid detail, possibly from the Bronx. Now, again, this is all preliminary information. He's also being told that there is an AR-15 and a vest on the gunman. So the gunman is wearing a bulletproof vest and is carrying an AR-15. That is what my colleague Arthur Sheehan.
That's the only thing y'all got this entire time is he's got an AR-15 and a bulletproof vest? No, that was it. Literally like 30 minutes ago or so when this was posted. 19 minutes ago, the shooter was found deceased on the 33rd floor. The suspect turned the gun on himself. 6 people confirmed shot, one of which was an NYPD officer who was off duty and working security in the building. No details on suspect identity as of yet. Kind of yes, kind of no. This one's kind of getting weird as it goes along, the fog of war and everything like that. There is a mistaken identity in this one as well. Sit rep. This calls from Paul Kino's here. Kikios, whatever. Sit rep. NYP mass shooting. False flag. The narrative is that the shooter was yelling "Free Palestine." Shooter reported at the Park Avenue skyscraper housing Blackstone NFL headquarters. At the Park Avenue skyscraper housing Blackstone. Oh. Housing Blackstone and NFL headquarters.
NFL, yeah.
Huh. Multiple civilians and unknown amount of officers shot. Male gunman still at large. Female apprehended. Edit update. Report is shooter is dead by self-inflicted gunshot, 33rd floor, and suicided Middle Eastern man with an AR-15.
He comes out of here with the he's from Palestine. He keeps saying "Free Palestine." He got his face covered up in the Palestine stuff. He walking out. The police don't pay him no mind. I said it's him, and then they end up getting him, got him, and they put him to the ground and they got him. Tried to bomb it up. I don't know. He tried to bomb it up, and so did the lady. The lady that he came in there with, she left with a red bruise on her face though. She went.
Now, what they're talking about is this guy right here. He was apparently, this comes from Amuse, NYC mass shooting. NYPD is reporting the Midtown Manhattan mass shooter died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound before he killed. Before he killed himself. He shot at least 6 civilians and a New York State police officer responding to the scene. This guy pictured below seems to have had nothing to do with the incident, just the wrong place at the wrong time, wearing the wrong shirt. So if you see this going around, more than likely this is fake bullshit. He has nothing to do with any of this going on right here. So if anybody starts trying to point this out, know full well it was a Middle Eastern dude that shot himself. Because it was this guy right here. The Midtown mass shooter, Manhattan mass shooter casually walked into 354 Park Avenue, where Blackstone, Bristol-Myers Squibb, KPMG, NFL, Deutsche Bank, Pepper Jaffray, and Rudin have offices. Who the fuck does this, dude? Look at this. Who the fuck does this?
Somebody who thinks they're above the law. Somebody who knows that he won't face consequences. Because, they've letting all these people get away with anything they fucking want to. And so, yeah, just walked. How do you walk into one of the most fucking densely populated areas, Kathy Holtz's safest city in the fucking world with an AR-15, and just walk right into a building with it? Walking like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hey, Kathy Holtz, your fucking city sucks. It's a bag of dog shit. And if you elect that Mamdani guy, it's going to get any worse. By the way, Mamdani's a rich kid. His family owns a shit ton. They're rich in Uganda, by the way. Just to let you guys know. His family's rich. He said, I'm going to Uganda for a private event. His private event was him with his family on their giant piece of property having an anniversary. I believe it was him and his wife. With, I think they said there was 12 armed guards manning the whole place. Yeah. Congratulations. You're going to have another piece of shit as a governor or a mayor who's just going to above the law.
Right.
Does whatever they fucking want. And they'll allow this nonsense bullshit in your city. Congratulations, New York. You're officially a shithole fucking state. I'm on one today. Sorry, me too.
Oh, this is going to be fun then.
Middle Eastern male wearing all tan in the elevator, 32nd floor. The perp description is a Middle Eastern male wearing all tan.
Middle Eastern man wearing all tan. I mean, that's not all tan. I don't know what she's calling out tan.
She sounds like she has a New York accent, so she probably has a New York fucking education.
Yeah,
she's stupid. All wearing all tan. Yeah, it looks tan.
That looks like wrap tape from something just around the gun. Maybe because it wasn't black and scary, nobody noticed.
And it has a muzzle on it. It has a suppressor on it.
Yeah, there is a little bit of bend to this picture here.
It widens at the end.
Yeah.
Look at the little picture too.
But there is a little bit of bend to the picture here in both spots. So yeah, because his leg looks broken, but the barrel looks bent.
Fucking thing.
But yeah, that's the suppressor. Fuck.
It's fucking good. I hope he took himself out.
Oh yeah, he did. Supposedly.
Suppose he took himself out, and then they fucking wheel him and let him back into the city.
Right. But I mean, hey, he'll be back out on the streets in no time. I mean, fuck, it's New York. Oh yeah, is he an immigrant first? Because that matters. Because if he's a civilian, if he's an actual U.S. citizen, he's fucked. But if he's an immigrant, yeah, he'll get back out on the street, no problem. You know what? Since we're both on one, I just wanted to bring that. That wasn't going to be the actual first story we started out with tonight, but I caught that like right before we went live and started looking for things on this. But, Davey, go ahead and piss us off even further.
Okay, hold on. So, over the weekend, is it on my screen?
Yep.
I guess over the weekend, Sydney Sweeney decided that, or American Eagle decided that they were going to bring back the sexy to commercials because, you know, that's what it was. And for all of time until the recent fucking 2020s when they decided that, you know, being overweight was sexy. And if you said anything about it, you know, you were ostracized. You're a piece of shit because all women are beautiful in their own way. And, you know, hey, to each their own. But unfortunately, commercials are the way commercials are. Jaguar is now gay. So that's okay. Alt is now gay. That's okay. But God forbid you have a white woman with blonde hair and blue eyes that's beautiful, you know, talking about jeans. And this is the commercial. The commercial's from Xander Durasu. I don't know how to say his name. He's a conservative gay guy. I like his shit. He's really good. He's really informative. It says, as a proud black man, I see nothing wrong with Sydney Sweeney and American Eagle parading her good jeans. Celebrating blue eyes and blonde hair isn't white supremacy. Those are conditionally attractive, good genes. That doesn't mean they're the only good genes. So this was the commercial.
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue.
Sydney Sweeney has very genes.
That's all it was. And the left is losing their fucking minds. This fucking troglodyte over here. I will be the friend that's too woke.
Go ahead.
That's too woke because those Sydney Sweeney American Eagle ads are weird. Like fascist weird. Like
I'm sorry. Talking about jeans is now fucking fascist when you're a white person. I'm sorry, hippopotamus. You're also a white person. Did you not look in the fucking mirror with green eyes and white pale skin?
You're
the same fucking complexion.
You're fat shaming, Davey.
I don't give a fuck. She's a hippopotamus. She should fucking find a scale and a fucking treadmill.
Nazi.
In that order.
Weird.
My body's composition is determined by my genes. Hey, eyes up here.
Sydney Sweeney has very genes.
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair.
Sydney Sweeney has very genes.
Should we be surprised that a company whose name is literally American Eagle is making fascist propaganda like this? Probably not.
No, this becomes fun. This becomes fun. I heard this one. Go ahead.
Beauty on the inside. Well, she's disgusting on the inside. All right there, Shane? She's disgusting. I bet you she's got a blue waffle. Her shit is blown out because she can only take a size 8.5 or higher, you know, and she's a lesbian or whatever the fuck that flag is. She's confused. That's what she is. She's fucking confused.
But it's still really
to put it
shocking,
lightly.
like a
retarded.
blonde-haired, blue-eyed white woman is talking about her.
You just hearted that.
Huh?
You just hearted that.
I just hearted that?
Yeah. I saw that heart pop up.
Oh, yeah, I know I did because I was trying to stop it because I saw you put the finger up.
It is fascism because she's a blonde-haired, blue-eyed white woman talking about genetics. Because, you know, this is now Nazi propaganda.
Yeah. A commercial. A fucking commercial about genes is now Nazi propaganda.
Good genes. Like, that is Nazi propaganda. I also am thinking about, like, all of the young girls who are doing their back-to-school shopping right now at places like American Eagle who are seeing ads like this.
By the way, American Eagle has nothing that fits you, you fucking hippopotamus, so you don't have to worry about it. Or any of your friends, because I guarantee you, 4 of you on the scale would not be allowed in a fucking elevator. So, You don't have to worry about American Eagle. I barely have to worry about American Eagle. I think they go to a size 38 and an XL, and I'm going to fucking stretch those things out as much as I can. So don't worry about it.
Yikes. Also, American Eagle is mostly a brand that, like, teenagers to, like, young adults shop at. And so the fact that, like, this type of advertising is being used that feels so for the male gaze and so over.
By the way, your fucking bedroom is dressed like you still live at home. So I'm guessing you still live with mommy and daddy.
Oh, hell
so
yeah.
You don't know what the real world looks like.
Yeah, because all her shit's piled into that room. That's it. That's all she has.
Sexualized, like.
Yeah, we both had a bad.
I just don't like it. I don't like
She
it
is
even a
Fraggle
little
Rock.
bit. Bro, and I haven't even mentioned the fact that this entire ad campaign that Sydney Sweeney is doing right now is incredibly reminiscent to the Brooke Shields Calvin Klein jeans ad campaign that she did when she was 14 years old.
So this woman, a legal adult, does a goddamn jean commercial where she uses sex to sell because, hey, genius. Sex fucking sells. It doesn't matter. Men and women want to buy products when there's a sexy woman showing her fucking ass and tits everywhere. That's just the fucking thing.
She was on SNL.
Just because nobody wants to fucking put money in your fucking shirt because, goddamn, we could use you as a fucking cannonball and a trebuchet and literally bring down the walls of Jericho. Fuck,
You remember Lord of the Rings when they had that final scene when everything's come? If you just threw her at the fucking orcs, that's it. The war's over. Because she'd probably fuck them all.
Yeah,
that's probably what the orcs' problems were. The orcs didn't get fucked. They were just mad.
Well, see, she would try to, but they'd be so disgusted over her that they'd actually start trying to fight. And they'd fight you because they were offended over you throwing them at her or throwing her
probably.
at them. They'd be like, bitch, fuck that ring. Did you just throw this disgusting bitch at me?
Yeah.
Oh, no, you
that
must
was
die.
Extremely over-sexualized and weird. Yeah. Why are we referencing that?
Yeah, by the way, once again, Brooke Shields was 14. Sydney Sweeney is in her mid to late 20s. So comparing it to a 14. So yeah, comparing it to a 14-year-old girl is comparing apples to oranges. Was it wrong? Yeah, probably. I didn't see the 5. I don't think I've ever seen the fucking ad. But once again, times there was back in the day when they were doing shit like that. Remember the movie Kids?
Yeah, but then again, hey, we also can't release the Epstein files because the music industry and the film industry and every other industry would collapse. So hey, guess what? They knew it all the fuck along.
Yeah.
If Brooke Shields was 14 doing that shit and nobody actually gave a shit at that fucking time, yeah, you know what they were doing.
And by the way, Sydney Sweeney was in a Hooters outfit on Saturday Night Live. Okay? Is that Nazi propaganda too?
Yes.
For Saturday Night Live?
Yes.
Putting her in a Hooters outfit with her tits hanging out and talking about how she made more money than everybody else at that night?
I love how the fact she tries to equate it to Nazi propaganda because the woman is blonde hair and blue-eyed. That's it. The only fucking thing. The only thing. Blonde hair and blue eye. Oh, and she was talking about people's genes. And bitch, somebody should alter yours because god damn, I know that's genetic.
You should, Jennifer. You should buy a pair of American Eagle jeans and then duet this fucking video and just be like, hey, I got good jeans too, you fat fuck.
Why are we referencing that? I thought we agreed that that was weird that they had her do that.
No, the fact that you're a grown adult sitting in your parents' house with fucking Yu-Gi-Oh drawings all over your fucking room like you're still 12, that's weird.
Right.
That's fucking weird. Okay?
And it's all because no guy wants you because, well, look at you.
Yeah, Sweeney did nothing wrong.
So we got a blonde hair, blue-eyed white woman.
She keeps saying it and saying it and saying it. You have nothing else to fucking say about it. You keep repeating the same thing there, fatso.
talking about her good jeans in an ad campaign that is a reference to a 14-year-old Brooke Shields, Calvin Klein's ad campaign that we've all agreed was really weird and predatory.
Wait, say that one more time. I didn't fucking hear you over your chewing of your fucking cud.
Yeah. Why are we referencing that? Why are we referencing that?
There's a difference. Sydney Sweeney was actually in a commercial. Brooke Shields was actually, I think it was just a photo of her with her back wearing jeans for Calvin Klein. It wasn't even her front. It was her back. By the way, how many fucking commercial ads do you see now with fucking, you can actually tell that the girl has nipple piercings?
Yeah.
I thought we agreed that that was weird that they had her do that. So we got a blonde hair, blue eye, white.
I just want to say this before she goes through her stupid ass rant again. It's Nazi propaganda because she's blonde hair and blue eyed and talking about her jeans and how jeans are so good. And then, like you were saying, her room is piled up with a whole bunch of dumb shit.
Yeah, a whole bunch of child stuff.
You know, I'm going to help you the fuck out a little bit here. I'm going to tell you a secret about a guy. No guy is going to think you are so hot fucking shit. He's going to put up with that goddamn mouth every 5 fucking seconds talking about how everything's so goddamn racist and sexist and homophobic and transphobic and misogynistic and whatever the fuck you preaching you got going on because life must be your way or you'll just unalive yourself, I guess. I don't fucking know. Grow the fuck up. Literally grow the fuck up. This is humanity, bitch. And if you can't hang, cool. Go to Canada. Take the maid service. If this is the world that you want everybody to live in, when they have overwhelmingly rejected, men and women overwhelmingly rejected this fucking world you want to talk about. The only reason you want to talk about that Brooke Shields goddamn thing is because Sydney Sweeney did another fucking overly sexualized ad. Ooh, now it's about Brooke Shields? What the goddamn... This is why you are so pathetically lonely that no dude ever wants to actually really even try to stick his dick on you on a drunken night. Go ahead.
And her fucking... And whoever she scissors smells like falafel.
Woman talking about her good jeans in an ad campaign that is a reference to a 14-year-old Brooke Shields, Calvin Klein's ad campaign that we've all agreed was really weird and predatory.
Once again, you fucking take the fucking cake out of your fucking ears and use your fucking brain for a second. I know it's hard. Brooke Shields was 14. Sydney Sweeney is in her mid to late 20s. And by the way, Jonah, I think I'm pretty sure Sydney Sweeney is the conservative because supposedly, and in one of the videos that I have, her family, she went back to her family's house at Christmas time and they were wearing Trump stuff. So apparently she might be a conservative. And that's why this is a problem.
Yeah, I don't like this one. I don't like it. I don't like anything about it, actually. Nope.
Nobody gives a fuck. And this fucking tard here too. I'm sorry. Did we not have like, I don't know, like I said, 4 or 5 years where they had Calvin Klein models that were anywhere from 45 pounds to 345 pounds?
Yeah.
They had that one ad where like
one of them was in a wheelchair. You remember that one?
Yeah. But this fucking dummy, you know, Sydney Sweeney's the problem.
Here's the thing. There's women. Hey, American Eagle. Now do black and brown women.
Why?
They did. They have. Multiple fucking times.
And every other fucking ad agency who's for the last 5, 6, 7 years, last 10 years has been doing pride flags for the whole month of June. That's not good enough. Sydney Sweeney, who's possibly a conservative. That's the problem. I think the problem is that Sydney Sweeney's a conservative and they don't fucking like it. They're upset because she's a conservative in Hollywood and she's good looking and they look like fucking troglodytes from fucking Lord of the Rings.
Davey is
Black and
on
brown
one.
women also have great genes that they inherit from their parents. Did you know that? They also have.
Yeah. What an enchantress. What an enchantress she is.
Butts that look really good in jeans as well. But they don't have to fit their butts into American Eagle jeans. And I realize that the point of the ads, if we're all understanding them correctly, is that you're trying to point in the direction away from black and brown women.
Where in that ad were they pointing away from black and brown women?
Because it was a white woman.
Why do I feel personal?
You're not. Shut up. You're clear. Okay.
Oh, by the way,
Clear.
Yeah.
Jennifer, thank you for the donor there.
Oh, yeah,
Cheers
sorry,
up,
Jennifer.
cheers up, guys. Bad days make us appreciate the good ones more, or so I'm told. I'll see myself out.
No, don't go nowhere.
Yeah, you ain't going nowhere.
Love you.
But anyway, that just threw
It's
me
not
off
pushing.
completely.
It's not pushing anybody into any fucking direction. It's here's a commercial. There's a white woman in a commercial for an American Eagle. How do you know what they have coming down the pipe? How do you know that they don't have other commercials? This was the first fucking commercial.
Right.
And they're up in arms. Once again, it's because, and then now, if they do have a commercial with black and brown people, then they're just going to say, oh, they're just catering to black. Go fuck all of yourselves. You should all move to Canada. Go fucking apply for MAID and just you're unhappy. Take yourself out. You're unhappy. You don't like living here. Maybe in the next life, you come back as a fucking gnat, and then you come back as a cat, then you come back as a dog, then maybe one day you get to become a fucking human being again. If you believe in reincarnation. You can lick your own balls and be happy.
Your next life, you could be a tree. A redwood and live hundreds of years.
And I hope somebody cuts a hole and fucks it.
Right? Right. See, here's the thing. There's women like me out there.
White women with blonde hair and blue eyes? No shit.
The white women who give a fuck. And the white
You don't give a fuck. You're just doing this for fucking social media clout. That's all you give a fuck about. That's all you care about. Because that's all your fucking TikTok is about. Oh, the plight of the black and brown. Shut the fuck up.
Can I just point out how racist this is any
Yes.
damn way?
Yes.
For a white woman to sit here and say that it's racist just because you didn't have a black or brown woman?
By the way, every woman that spoke out about it so far that I've seen looks like fucking vanilla ice cream. Okay?
women who had their mother spend a substantial amount of money at your place of establishment whenever I was a cunt of a teenager back in the day. Okay? And now I'm a mom. And now I will not be spending a fucking dime if she ever asks me to go there. Hell no.
Good. Yeah, then she'll do it behind your back.
So maybe, unless you want to become the next target, do black and brown women too.
What do you mean by target? You mean you're gonna fucking do something? You're gonna kill somebody at American Eagle? Is that what you're saying? Is the next target? What does that mean? Huh?
But they could be talking about the Target boycott.
Yeah, the Target boycott where they were promoting children as fucking gays. Yeah, same thing.
Yeah,
same
that
fucking
actually
thing.
really did hurt Target's fucking bottom line.
Yeah, it did. It did. But do you think, once again, do you think any of these fucking morons are going to American Eagle to buy clothes?
Fuck no.
She already said it when she was a teenager. And I guarantee you, if her daughter said she wanted American Eagle pants because everybody else at school was wearing them, eventually she'd break down, or her daughter and her would have a fucking fist fight.
Right.
Because that's what teenagers do.
Right.
But
Yeah.
here's another one. Here's another fucking vanilla, not even vanilla bean. Vanilla bean is actually good. Vanilla, this is just plain fucking vanilla stupidity.
Did American Eagle just run an ad for eugenics?
Genes are passed down from parents.
This
Roll
is
that
why.
back. No.
This
Roll
is-
that
this
the
is-
fuck back. What?
This is why this is one of the reasons I am hot under the collar today. Because this is the dumbest fucking shit ever. Eugenics. But Planned Parenthood isn't about eugenics though, right? And you support Planned Parenthood? And you're crying about abortion? Abortion is healthcare? With Sydney Sweeney doing a jeans commercial for American Eagle. Eugenics.
Play it again.
One-way
please.
trip to fucking Canada.
Did American Eagle just run an ad for eugenics?
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue.
Sydney Sweeney has very keens.
Totally just talking about denim, right? Just a blonde-haired, blue-eyed woman
Pause.
explaining how her good
I don't think insane asylums would cover it at this point.
No. No. I think all of them have to be in a fucking in one of the insane asylums with Nurse Ratched. That's what they all need. They all need a Nurse Ratched.
This right here is completely 100% pathetically fucking stupid. Running just because we all don't have your good bitch. She was talking about how genetics are actually that they actually do combine, passed down from parent. One side of the genetic fucking material on both sides comes together to create an entirely new fucking being. That's how it works. The joke was that her jeans are blue because she was wearing a pair of American Eagle jeans. This is not eugenics in any way. Please God, let it be. Bill Gates was fucking right. There is no reason you need to take the air that I breathe. You are this fucking dumb. We need to quell the population. I'm sorry, I'm on one tonight.
One flew over the cuckoo's nest. That's right. And
genes gave her personality and purity. I mean, are we really going to pretend that this isn't a little fashy-coded? Look, I'm not saying that Sydney Sweeney personally wrote this ad to revive the Third Reich, but American people absolutely knew what they were doing here.
American Eagle is trying to bring back the Fourth Reich, ladies and gentlemen. Shit! They put a white woman on screen talking about genetics while she zips up and buttons up a pair of jeans. And somehow Hitler's back in business. What the goddamn fuck?
You don't get to drop lines about inherited traits, blue eyes, and great genes while zooming in on somebody that could have walked straight off of a Nazi propaganda poster and expect people not to catch that reference.
one of these talks about a dog whistle. Which dogs heard the whistle?
Oh, though, how does she look like she would come off a Nazi propaganda line?
Yeah, it's a play on words. Jeans, super clap. Yeah, it is. It's. She's got good jeans. She's fucking hot.
Right. And she's wearing blue jeans. Can we stop trying to turn this into something fucking else just because your pussy hurts? Look, vaginosis is a thing. Go to the doctor.
Not even not even just a black woman was elected the most beautiful in the last few
I got
years.
to use it.
What? Use what?
Vaginosis.
Oh. But fucking Caitlyn Jenner was Woman of the Year.
My God. Can we not remind each other about that ever again?
Caitlyn Jenner was Woman of the Year, and they're mad at Sydney Sweeney and American Eagle for making a jeans fucking reference. By the way, once again, what fucking doggies heard the whistle?
Yeah.
Good genes used to mean racial purity in fascist circles, and now it's just denim marketing. We are watching fascist aesthetics sneak back into pop culture.
So when you have overwhelmingly black guys in a football game, and everybody's like, yeah, they got good genes. Fuck, look, he can just plow right through those defenders. Somehow that's fascist as well, though? Oh, I'm sorry, because they're black, right? That's different. But it's only fucking Nazi propaganda when a white person does it. Bitch, you're trying to spread Nazi propaganda by saying this is Nazis, Nazis, Nazis. Now you have programmed a whole bunch of retarded assholes to believe everything they see is Nazis. You created the Nazis, bitch. God damn. Okay.
Through fashion ads, trad wife influencers, and yes, now blue jeans. If you think this was an
Yes, because trad wives are the only influencers, quote unquote, now. Yes, because that's it. It's not you fucking troglodytes just, going around TikTok complaining about, oh, the white woman got the ad. The white woman got the ad. Oh, white people are racist. Everybody, just because you're white doesn't mean you're not racist. I heard that too today. Just because you're not white doesn't make you not racist.
Well, wait. Hold on. Before we go any further, we're getting close to Rumble time here. We at least got to hit up the Alina Habba story before we go.
All right.
Because, I mean, this was supposed to be the lead story, but we got into the NYC thing, and then we just got to rage out for a bit. But, ladies and gentlemen, from Politico, another Trump clash with the courts is already spinning out into criminal cases. A defense attorney is arguing that the Trump administration illegally maneuvered to keep Alina Habba as New Jersey's top federal prosecutor despite the expiration of her tenure. So wait a minute. Somebody was chosen. They shoved that person aside, chose another to be put in that position. The DOJ fired that person. That was at Grace, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck. The DOJ fired that person. She's up as her tenure in that position. But because it's still open, she can be acting New Jersey U.S. New Jersey prosecutor.
Mm-hmm.
It's totally fucking legal to do.
Yep.
The clash between the Trump administration and the courts over who is leading the U.S. Attorney's Office in New Jersey is already spilling into criminal cases. A defense attorney is trying to get charges against his client thrown out by arguing the Trump administration is illegally maneuvered to keep Alina Habba as the state's top federal prosecutor, despite the expiration of her 120-day tenure. The defense filing made on Sunday comes after days of confusion over who is leading the office because of the complex and contested rules over filling vacancies. In the motion on the behalf of the defendant in a drug and gun related case, Attorney Thomas, whatever the fuck, said a walk-around Trump officials found. Workaround. Okay. Workaround. There we go. Trump officials found to keep Habba was irregular and unconstitutional. No, it was 100% completely legal to do. You all tried to install your own shit. The DOJ said, no, go fuck you. And then that made her acting director because there's nobody there right now. It was 100% legal to fucking do. She went from interim to acting. That's called a lateral move.
Mm-hmm.
In a 9-page filing, Mirigliano, or whatever the fuck, said his client is facing an imminent criminal trial proceeding under questionable legal authority and asked for the charges to be thrown out or that Habba and her assistant be barred from exercising further prosecutorial powers in the case. So you either throw this case out or you bar her from actually being involved in the prosecution. That's what he's saying. because she's not supposed to be there is unconstitutional. That's what they always call. Everything is unconstitutional now because they're screaming they want to take it to the Supreme Court. Every damn thing. Every damn time. Every single thing they say is, oh, it's all unconstitutional. He took a shit in the White House. That's unconstitutional. That's what they're doing. The problems for the U.S. Attorney's Office could grow if other defense attorneys open a floodgate for similar motions. Even if Habba eventually prevailed against legal challenges to her authority, an acting U.S. attorney, there could be months of uncertainty over whether the office's criminal case, some $1,500 a year, could be thrown out or otherwise undermined. The lawyer dude argued that Desiree Lee Grace, the Grace woman, a career prosecutor who New Jersey District Court judges picked last week to replace Habba, is the rightful interim U.S. attorney.
Since when does a defense attorney give a shit about who the New Jersey the attorney who he's going against? Since when does a defense attorney give a shit about that?
Well, I mean, they're bringing the lawsuits, so they'd be prosecutor. The defense would have to be the state. Well, I guess the defense would have to be the feds at that point.
I guess so.
But all this is just to slow everything down, put everything on hold, stop everything that's going on, every little bit of work we can actually do to get to the American people, get something going on so people can actually feel comfortable, go back to fucking work and actually live good lives, is somehow all of it needs to be put on hold because illegals and apparently Alina Habba. I am sick of the fucking games. They cannot keep playing with their fucking lives like this. I'm telling you. Grace, a registered Republican, like that's supposed to mean a goddamn. I can register myself Republican. Does that mean I'm Republican, you dumb bitch? No, it doesn't, because I'm not Republican. Grace said last week that she planned to take the job even after Attorney General Pam Bondi fired her. Then on Thursday, the Trump administration revealed a multi-step maneuver to keep Habba on the job. Yeah, this bitch is also saying that she was just going to walk in. They're going to swear her in anyway. Fuck the law. Fuck the process. Fuck everybody else. Fuck my superiors. I'm just going to walk in and be sworn in. And I'm just going to start doing the job. Wow. The lawyer dude said that the Trump administration's decision to work around Grace's appointment represents an unconstitutional executive usurpation of the judicial authority. Unconstitutional executive usurpation? I'm sorry, would it be an unconstitutional executive usurpation if my boss were to fire me right now? Huh. I mean, I just got a raise and everything. If you wanted to fire me right now, I don't think that would be usurpation of the judicial authority. I mean, what the goddamn fuck are you talking about? They have the ability to fire these people. They always have. That's their jurisdiction. The Department of Justice has no say in the Justice Department? That sounds fucking dumb, does it not?
Well, because it's Trump. Just because it's fucking Trump. God, I hope, JD Vance or somebody runs that pisses him off just as much as Trump does. And I hope they never win another fucking election again. They're gonna, because it ebbs and flows. But yeah.
Yeah, because, I mean, all you're doing is just picking up that shit sandwich and turning it around.
Yeah. Whatever. Now it
like
just
I
becomes
said a long time ago, we got to stop that fucking swing. That swing is already headed that way. Nobody fucking noticed it. And it started with that Bud Light thing, when Bud Light became a big thing. You know, with the little boycott and everything.
Yeah.
I felt an actual change, including with people online. I felt an actual change. People were tired of the dumb shit. And now here we are. They swung so fucking hard they can't stop it now. We're going to wind up on the other side of that fucking pendulum.
Mm-hmm.
That sweet point is in the middle. We'll never fucking hit it, but I'm pretty sure we can get damn close to it. What?
So a little bit more before we go to Rumble. Here's the suspect of the New York City shooting. Police reports confirm the tentative ID of the Park Avenue shooting suspect as 27-year-old Shane Tamara, a resident of Las Vegas, Nevada. What the fuck is going on with Las Vegas? He had a concealed firearms permit. That doesn't look concealed to me there. Shane, my friend.
This
So
is
he
going to
came
be
all
an
the way-
anti-gun grab again.
Well, I mean, listen. Of course it is. But, don't let CNN get let a good headline, get I don't even know what the fuck to say about this, but yeah, this once again, CNN New York shooter suspect is possibly white who is on photo and is described as Middle Eastern.
Hold on, is that how the fuck did Brian Stelter get back on?
Because he's a potato head. Yeah, Jeffrey Toobin's back on too.
Well, I knew that, but I thought he was just a contributor on once in a while, not an anchor.
He's a CNN chief media analyst.
Oh, god damn it.
Time.
So you pretty much gave him a raise.
Yeah, basically.
Or promotion.
And let him work
whatever.
whenever he wants to work whenever he wants.
And stay with us. The former deputy director of the FBI, Andy McCabe, is with us as well. And Andy, I just want to ask you, you talk about a 44-story building, as Brian is reporting. And what John Miller just said, there were a few things that really stood out there. Among them that they do know what he looks like. Sunglasses, mustache, male, possibly white. And that they were already able to identify various parts of the building where they think he is right now from 911 calls and also possibly.
They couldn't even tell the color of his fucking his outfit. The fucking the NYPD. Said he was wearing fucking tan.
Right.
He's possibly white. Let's see. Let's go back to the picture really
No, they
quickly.
said
Yeah.
Middle Eastern. In the video I had, they said Middle Eastern.
That looks like a possibly white guy to me. Looks like a possibly white guy with blackface. That's
Right.
that's the only way I could
Larry
you could
David,
tell you could
or not Larry David, Larry Elder, the blackface of white supremacy. This is it.
Possibly a video on those elevators, that they were able to move that quickly. And John said they're focused on various floors in the upper parts of the building. Now we don't know his status right now, if that's going to end up being where he is, but they have moved incredibly quickly.
Hold on. You know how much of a failure you have to have in security all together? A dude just walks all the way up to a fucking building with a goddamn AR-15 right in his hand.
Possibly got up to the 44th floor.
Well, from what I hear, it's 33rd. But why would you not cut the electricity to the elevator? You got a dude literally with a fucking rifle in his hand in your elevator, and you let him get off. I'd have stopped it between the fucking floors, man.
It's great having security in a building, ain't it? Does a lot. It does a lot.
Really have, and let's be honest. This is the
And John McCabe, not Andrew McCabe, is CNN senior law enforcement analyst for CNN. People just happen to get these jobs, these nice cushy jobs, 6 figures, 7 figures.
Yeah, they are so fucking cooked. There's no way they can keep it going.
best trained, best offers at any.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is that time. I got you the link over there. We are cutting to the Rumble side, ladies and gentlemen. You got 3 minutes.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different, man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro, don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming.
There's no way that you make it, and maybe you could fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Are you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Are you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fight back.